Hey everyone, it's Kayla, and today is Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey from Ginger Reads Lainey, and I will leave her information below along with a link to the Goodreads group. Go check it out. And today's topic is Top 5 Series I Want to Start Reading in 2015. So let's get started. The first series that I would like to start reading is a graphic novel series, and coming in at number 5 on my list we have Fables by Bill Willingham, and I'm assuming illustrated by Lan Medina, Mark Buckingham, Steve Leilola, and Craig Hamilton, and I apologize if I pronounced any of those names wrong. Fables is a twist on fairy tales. There's a bunch of fairy tale characters and creatures involved, and it's just a mashup of different characters living in the same world together, and it's dark from what I hear. And if you know the game The Wolf Among Us, I believe that game is based off of this series, and I just can't wait to read it. Most of you know that I am obsessed with Once Upon a Time and fairy tale retellings and things like that, so I can't wait to get started with this. This is actually the deluxe edition, volume 1. It contains both volumes 1 and 2. It's a nice hardcover edition, and I'm so excited to have it on my shelves. And I finally took the wrap off. I had the wrap on for the longest time because I didn't want to ruin it. It's just so precious. The art reminds me of like a classic comic feel, and I really like that a lot. Coming in at number 4 on my list, we have the first book in the Ketty J series, and that is Retribution Falls by Chris Wooding. This is a series about sky pirates, and it's fantasy, and I heard nothing but awesome things, and I can't wait to read it and get absorbed into the adventure. I believe there's 4 books in all in the series. I know a lot of people on the BookTube Reading Buddies group on Goodreads have read this series or have started to read this, and for the most part they're really enjoying it, so I can't wait to join in on the fun. Coming in at number 3 on my list, we have The Kingkiller Chronicles by Patrick Rothfuss. This is the first book, The Name of the Wind, if you've been living under a rock. I read 60 pages of it last year, but it was the start of a reading slump for me, and I didn't want to force it on myself, so I thought I would put it down until I was more in the mood for it, because I didn't want my mood to affect how I felt about it. Because from what I read, I really enjoyed it. It had that mystical, magical, I'm coming home fantasy feel. I opened it up and there was a map, and I love maps. So yes, I'm really excited to get into this series. I wish I would have gotten the bigger paperback version though. Coming in at number 2 on my list, we have the Seven Realms series by Cinda Williams-Shima, and this is a YA fantasy series that's been out for a couple years now. I got the box set for Christmas, although the box isn't really put together well, and I might toss it out. Does anyone else toss their boxes out if they're kind of crappy? Let me know below if that's okay to do, because for years I would go into Barnes & Noble and see the Demon King or the Exiled Queen on the shelves and think, I would probably really like that, but never get it. Why? I don't know. Coming in at number 1 on my list, the top series that I have to read in 2015 is the Mistborn Trilogy by Brandon Sanderson. And yes, these are the UK editions. They're beautiful. They came in a nice, tight box set, unlike the Seven Realms. I've heard great things about this. I know some people who don't think it deserves all the hype, but for the most part, I've heard amazing things. It is so hyped up on BookTube right now. I've had this on my shelf waiting for a year. There's actually some dust on it. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Let me know below what series you would like to start in 2015. Let me know below if you have read any of these, and let me know what you thought about them. And I will see you all soon with another video. Bye!